Welcome to the final video of our adventure walking 100 miles in 8 days. The West Highland Way has been spectacular, a journey of a lifetime through the famous Scottish Highlands. It really is one of a kind when it comes to the outdoors. On this video we combine our last 3 days of our 161 kilometre expedition. We were all forced to experience new challenges, from wild camping multiple nights running, walking distances we have never done before, and overcome lots of obstacles in our path. This was the biggest and most spectacular and extreme adventure we have been on, and we hope you enjoy our ending.
Moor, on the way to Glencoe. We're at the Glencoe ski resort, and there's charging places and the places to eat, so it's brilliant.
This cafe, what have we just found, George?
Chargers, that's what we found.
Outdoor chargers. We found
We don't need to go to the hotel
chargers.
anymore. We just go
Oh my god.
There's food
Lifesaver. There's food, there's chargers,
relatively
we can
decently
refill
priced
our
food.
water. How's this cafe, George?
It's pretty good.
How was it?
This stuff has been productive because we've charged, eaten, charged, eaten, burger, charged, phone, battery, camera, drone. It made me moan.
Infamous bank loaner.
Very successful, nice meal.
Very good.
Charged my phone up, you know.
Guys, come on.
Successful.
Guys, come on. Guys, what is this?
So, on day 6, what have we done? Well, that's a good question, Will. Thank you for asking. We've been over Rannoch Moor, past beautiful mountains on to the west, south, north and east. Behind us, the Bus mountain, writhing in all of its glory, out of the ground.
Okay. Hey guys, so today has been day. I can't even start laughing this. Nah, today has been day 6. George and Levi proved themselves incapable of accurately answering this question, so I've been recruited. Now, today we started at our perfect camping spot we found last night.
I just got a tight on the pole.
The tent is collapsing on sea while they're trying to get changed.
I know, it was the wind. The wind just like took all the tent pegs out of the pole. Brutal stuff.
What is happening there?
That was very annoying. In the middle of trying to get changed, tent collapses in on me.
And we set off. across the moor in the valley between the hills. Approaching us, we were faced with a large hill in extremely windy weather and extremely rocky terrain, but we pressed on. We faced it, we mounted the hill, we climbed the hill, and we came down the other side. And then we realised there was a hotel in the distance where you could refill water. Wonderful. But before we got there, we saw to our left there was a path leading off to a resort. And at that resort, do you know what was there?
What was that?
There was water. There was plugs. There was food. We ate, we charged, and we drank. Yellow water. We didn't actually drink it. The water was yellow. So we got water at the hotel. Since then... You can shut up. Since then, we have come around back onto this beautiful moor. Around us. Show the fucking camera, Will. And we have stopped in order to fly the drone, take some beautiful pictures, and for me to blister plaster my swollen toe. Yeah, it's good.
Under stress now, but wicked. Yo. I'm coming for your life. I'm coming for you. Sitting by the camera. I'm a London skipper. I want it. I'm skippy. I understand what I carry with skippy. Very nice view.
Nearly at the end of day. The end of day. Of days.
Right, turn up.
We are nearly at the end of day 6 of our West Highland Way journey, and we have made it to the valley of Glencoe. As you can see behind me, we have one of the greatest mountains in the UK, and we've got the River Ettrive Bridge just over there. We are in one of the most scenic areas of the UK.
One of the most scenic areas of the UK.
And we've made good progress over the last few days. We are going to get back en route when seas finally put their blister plasters on. And then in 2 or 3 miles we're going to find a camping spot at the foot of the Devil's Staircase so we can tackle that obstacle tomorrow. We have got 2 more days left of our West Highland Way adventure.
Right, the shoes are going on, guys. Oh, finally.
I think I've been waiting here for about 45 minutes now, waiting for Celeste to put the blister plasters.
Well, you know, I spent a significant amount of that time being harassed with rocks by, ow, you lot.
About 30 seconds, may I add.
Of the 45 minutes.
Stupid. Okay, give it a break, Will. Please.
William!
No.
Can someone headshot C, because I've got it perfectly lined up.
There's no rocks anymore around me, I've thrown them all.
These were frames. Go!
Go!
You're leaving me behind, guys. Fine. You guys feel safer, aren't you? Who won out in the end then?
I don't know, I left them there. Looks like a game. I was on the...
Vamos.
We are now at the bottom of the Devil's Staircase. George is just going to go and check if there's a decent spot, but we have made it.
Stuff here is going to be kind of new.
So,
Is it a good camping spot?
only campable spots aren't that far up. Like only about 100 metres up there.
Well, we might as well do some of it.
And they're on a little bit of heather, but the ground's flat.
Oh, let's go for it then. We are part way up the Devil's Staircase. We're pitching our tents in some heather, and to be fair, it's not actually that bad. Apart from the heather being a little bit long, look at the views. We've got the Three Sisters further down there, and we've got some nice woods. And what a spot. Beautiful views over Glencoe.
Mountain looks cool from here.
It does, look at that, guys. So Levi has spam for tea, and that's what it looks like. That dismal meal. And we're just cooking up our food in the valley of Glencoe.
I'm feeling good about, I'm feeling good, but yeah.
That's all, folks.
Good morning, everyone, on day 7 of our adventure doing the West Highland Way. So we only have one more night of wild camping. We are walking today and tomorrow, and we get the train home the day after that.
We're part way up the Devil's Staircase, and with these heavy bags on, this is difficult. It's this zigzag route, windy trail, constantly going up, and it's not a really steep ascent, but it's steep enough and long enough to be very painful. Luckily, I don't have the tent this morning, so I've managed to be a bit quicker. And I feel so sorry for George and Levi, because they had to take the tents up there. Just take a look at the views over Glencoe. I think the wild camping spot we just had was probably the most scenic one of the trip so far. There was one a few nights ago which was amazing, but just the valley of Glencoe with the mountains is just incredible.
How was that?
Tiring, but we've got it done.
How was that, George?
Pretty tough, yeah, pretty tough. Oh, this is bad. We are currently now at the highest point on the West Highland Way, standing at around, I've forgotten exactly what it is, but it's like the high 500s, 570, 580 metres above sea level. So, yeah, quite an achievement, I must say, and the beautiful panoramic views.
The sole of my shoe is coming off, so Levi has brought some duct tape and we've had to use it because my sole was coming off.
I think the part I've actually struggled the most was on like day 2 or 3 when we were walking past a lock, and then remember there was that one hill. Oh yeah.
That one hill.
That one hill was weird because we just went up and like straight back down again. It was even really pointless.
We all thought the Devil's Staircase was going to be longer and harder than that. Obviously it was still steep and hard, but it's over now. So we're now out of Glencoe and we're heading into all the way up to go all the way down to go all the way up again. Because the West Highland Way is so popular, we've been able to, even on days where we thought we wouldn't, find cafes or shops or water fill-up stations and toilets. So we haven't actually had to do the full wild camping experience in terms of being off-grid completely for days on end. But so the West Highland Way is very well equipped overall, which is good. We are now, after the very steep uphill of the Devil's Staircase, we then went downhill a lot. So we're on the downhill bit. It's very steep downhill. And we're going to head to a little settlement called Kinlochleven, or something like that, where we're going to stop and get lunch. We have made it to the little village, Kinlochleven,
It's one of the biggest settlements we've been to so far, actually. It's only around 1 p.m. and we've already walked 6 to 7 miles. So we're probably going to do another 5 today, so we don't have that much to do tomorrow and we can make the most of our hotel room. So guys, I've got the supplies, got the bakery stuff, got the cupcakes, got the sweets, I've got the strawberries, I've got the soup, I've got the squashies, Maltesers, got the strawberries under there, got some crumpets, got some pot noodles, got some soup cans.
Got a lot of stuff as well.
We've got stuff.
I've now got the tent after the stop and all the supplies I bought at the shop, and honestly, the walk up from Kinlochleven up the hill is harder than the Devil's Staircase for me because of the weight of the bag, and it's so steep, never ending. Steep. Because we've made such good progress in the last few days, every mile we do now takes off a mile from the last day. So we are now 16 miles away from Fort William. So every mile we do now is less off tomorrow. Wow, some of the views back there of Kinlochleven or Leven, or however you pronounce it. It looked like we were in the fjords of Norway. They were that impressive. And wow, looking down over the village and over the loch was just amazing, because throughout the walk me and George have been to a few places along it, but we've never been to this spot before, so it's even more beautiful seeing all this new stuff. Luckily, after that steep uphill, it is flattened out now into a pretty decent path. Look, it's now a lot better than that big uphill. The reason why the quality of the videography has decreased today and a bit of yesterday is because all my camera gear has either run out of storage, or the SD cards are full, or they're out of charge, so I've got to do it on my phone, but it doesn't really matter as long as I capture the things I need to capture. We think we might have found a spot for night number 7. It's not perfect because there's lots of tree roots, but at the same time it's better than being exposed. Today has been one of our most productive days. We have walked for miles and miles and miles today. We are now only 8 to 8.5 miles away from Fort William. We've gone 13 to 14 miles today. How are you feeling, Levi?
Good. We got Fort William, we got a nice hotel coming up.
Yeah.
Should be nice.
Excited about that?
Mm-hmm.
It'll be very fun.
So guys, today we have walked 13.5 miles. Huge progress from Glencoe, where we started, well, next to the Bush Isle mountain. And yeah, made brilliant progress. Absolutely smashed out of the park. Only 8 miles to Fort William now, approximately. And yeah, get up bright and early tomorrow, get to Fort William, finish the walk, hotel room, deep fried Mars bar, boom. We walked through beautiful scenery today, went up the Devil's Staircase, back down into Kinlochleven, where we got a lot of food, and then back up a steep ascent over to through a valley to our eventual camping spot for tonight, which we found in this beautiful little forest. And yeah,
It's very sheltered.
it's very nice, very nice. I'm a big fan, I should say that.
Staying in this wood's actually really good because we've got a fireplace where we can cook all our food and sit around together, and the wood is really good because it's sheltered from the wind and we're not as exposed, and there's a fair few decent spots for wild camping. It's not perfect because there's lots of tree roots and rocks and stuff, but it will do the job for night number 7. So we're going to set camp up, sort ourselves out, wait for C to arrive. What have we found scattered around the woods?
Some diarrhea covered trousers, tissues with poo on them.
Someone has had to run into this wood and they've left shit stains all throughout the wood. A few too many pot noodles for them, and a few too many adventure foods. So we're just setting the tent up now.
Little spot in the trees, and look at this wood. In sync. We've had all our food. Pot noodles, soup.
I'm more food.
Pot noodles, soup, Maltesers, crumpets.
Maryland cookies.
And then I've got the supplies for tomorrow. Crumpets, soup, drumsticks. Well, not drumsticks, but squashies.
Sorry, you know how it is. I'll slow down over the course of the day.
It's fine. We're sorry for. We went further than expected.
See, guess how long we've been here for?
What, like 3 hours or something?
We've been here since 6.
No, a little bit over 2.
Cool. Yeah, well, you know.
What time is it now, George?
It's 8:15.
So we've been here
I'll
for
slow
two
down
and
a
a,
little.
two,
Cool.
2 hours and
Incredible.
15
What?
waiting.
This wood is midgie free. There's loads of midgies out there, but in this wood there's
Yeah, there's no midgies.
We've been
Yeah,
staying
you
here
know,
for like 2 hours.
I have not been able to stop for ages because every time I stop, the
told you.
moment I sit down,
Yeah, we said
you
this.
just get swarmed.
Exactly.
The moment you sit down. That's why I've actually been going quite slowly because I haven't been able to stop.
Yeah.
And I'm used to stopping more frequently. Also, I stopped to observe some sheep, interesting sheep, for quite a while, and also to chat to a couple. I probably would have been like an hour and a half. If it wasn't for the sheep and the people.
Look what we've had to do though.
It wasn't dodgy.
Gloves, raincoats, hoods up. It's so
You know what
cold.
I've noticed?
Biscuits.
Yeah, no, in Iceland that's what we saw. That's
See, I like your biscuits in your top pocket.
Equipped them.
Keeping me equipped. We've been building up characters.
Yeah, over the course of the walk, we've got Bald Stan, we've got Flower Lady, we've got that couple.
Well, the
Who
super kids.
who else do we have? German, Will and George.
Remember the super kids at the start, Will?
Oh yeah, the super kids,
We've got
the
the
super
other.
family.
the super family.
The
Ridiculous.
guy who could carry like
A bag as big as himself. He carried his own body weight on
yeah, and
his
then another one on his front.
And he had others on the side, by the way.
Yeah, I noticed that.
They're completely.
It's his
Wonder Dad,
ridiculous family.
Super Dad, and Super Chicken.
The kids wearing these massive backpacks. Guys, if you can see over there, we've got our tent set up. We're just about to go to bed. It's over there! It's watching me! There's a face! There's a face! Please, guys, tell me if you could see that. Tell me if you could. That's a face. That's like an old man staring at us. Finite incantata! Good morning everyone on the final day of our West Highland Way adventure. Day number 8. We have just woken up on our camp and the midges are bad and it's raining, which is not a good start to the final day, but we're going to be finishing it in a hotel room. We've woken up late this morning as well. So let's get today started and finish the West Highland Way.
Today, guys, is day 8 until our final destination in Fort William, where we can finally sleep in a proper bed for the first time in a week. It will be amazing. See you there.
So everyone, because she's a little bit behind, we've just decided that we're not going to swap tents. We're just going to swap the 2 tents between the 3 of us, because so that we can get to the hotel quicker. And yeah, the scenery before Fort William is stunning. Look at all these forests and mountains. It's amazing. We're just looking forward to being able to have a nice hot shower, sort all our stuff out, have a nice comfortable bed tonight. We've nearly done a 96-mile walk. Probably, with all the extra stuff that we've done, will be more like 100 miles that we've walked over the past 8 days.
Fort William is in our sights, guys. That mountain right there, guys, is the tallest mountain in the UK. That is Ben Nevis. Look at that. Right there. And just down there, I don't know if you can see it, but that's Fort William. Yeah, man. Right, guys, so we're nearly there and it's raining. This is the hardest it's rained the whole trip. So we're glad it's happened when we're nearly at the hotel. But at the same time, it's raining hard now. Oh no. Waterproof cover is on. Those guys are doing the same. Google Maps has definitely lied to us because it feels like we've been walking all afternoon. But we're nearly at the end of the West Highland Way. We're so close to Fort William now. And so close to being finished, so let's go. The original end.
West Highland Way.
The original end of the West Highland Way. So when we've made it to the original end of the West Highland Way, but that's not the official end. So we're going to go to the official end. We've done it. On the way to the hotel now. Oh yeah.
Oh my god, look at this. That's
The devil's staircase.
And we went up, down into the village and then straight back up.
Yeah, that was painful, that one there. Oh, what's it like? Oh, got some bunk beds.
That's not too funny, that's not too bad. Oh wait, what?
Oh my god, we get a bloody. Oh my god, we get a suite. We get a fridge, we get a microwave. The bathroom's massive.
Yeah, no, we've won.
Oh my god, that is sick. We've got a sitting room. We've got bedroom, chargers. We've got a fridge.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh, we've done it. We've done it.
He's done it.
And then beds here. Oh my god, perfect. So everyone, we've made it to the hotel room. We have made it. How do we feel?
Very happy.
Good. We are so lucky to be getting this hotel room. A massive thank you once again to WGR Parents for booking us this room and surprise attacking us with this incredible end to our trip. What we're going to do now is we're going to relax in this room for a little bit. Then we're going to go and collect C. And then we're going to go back to the end of the West Highland Way and finish it together because they're a bit behind us. This is what the shoes look like on the final bit of the trip. Look who's popped out the gutter again.
Right, where's fucking hotel then?
What have you been in?
Fucking come on there, lads.
See, did you see the original end?
I didn't see fucking original end.
It wasn't the official end,
I think
was
I'm
it?
stopping at some fucking decoy end to buy a fucking, probably fucking overpriced certificate. Say I've completed fucking RO way. Fuck off.
You've done it, see, how do you feel?
Yeah, good. Moons ago.
Oh my.
No doubt.
We are now going to go and show C the hotel.
Probably the bunkers around there.
If we had more time, I'd definitely.
When is